Hello, I'm Rhonda Porter, your mortgage advisor from the greater Seattle area, and I'm here with your weekly mortgage rate update for the week of April 28th, 2025. Optimal Blue's report shows that rates as of April 25th, last Friday, averaged about 6.756 for the 30-year fix. Still, in that tight range that we've been in, but please do remember that this index is an average from about 35% of the lenders who use Optimal Blue when they go in to lock a rate, and that's what this reflects. So we don't know what factors are involved when they are locking in these rates, such as how many points they're paying, what the loan to value is, or what their credit scores are. So for your personal rate quote scenario, please reach out to me. I am happy to help you. Well, this week is a doozy as far as the scheduled economic indicators to be released. So it's Jobs Week with the ADP employment report being released on Wednesday and the BLS report on Friday. And the market is expecting about 108,000 jobs with the ADP report Wednesday and 135,000 jobs being added on the BLS report on Friday, with unemployment remaining at about 4.2%. We also have the Fed's favorite measure of inflation, PCE, on Wednesday, and which is going to mean that that could impact the Fed meeting and what they do with rates on next week on May 7th. So, and bad news does tend to translate to improved mortgage rates unless it's inflationary. So this should be a real interesting week. So stay tuned. And we also have the ongoing tariff war, which the Seattle Times just reported that it is already impacting the Port of Seattle. So tariffs are often passed on to consumers, and so they are essentially an additional tax or inflationary. So as I write this post at about 11:22 a.m., the Dow is at 40,027, down about 86 basis points. So not so bad right now. And it's 11:30 a.m. as I prepare this slide, and mortgage-backed securities are up slightly, which is good news, of about 5 basis points. And you can see we have this nice trend of green candlesticks going, and so we hope that continues because those green sticks mean that mortgage rates are improving. In the spotlight, I want to share with you how we treat our pre-approvals, and it's a bit different than other lenders. So we go a step further beyond the traditional pre-approval, which typically means that your application's been run through an automated underwriting system, and you provide supporting documentation, and a loan officer like me will write a pre-approval letter. The next step that we do prior to having an offer accepted on your home is that we have one of our underwriters actually review and approve your application. And so, sometimes there might be additional things that need to be done to have the full approval, but oftentimes if we're submitting a good application, we're going to get that approval. And so what this does for you is that it gives you and your agent confidence when you're submitting an offer, and it also helps your offer stand out above other offers where they may not have this level of an approval. It also means that we can close faster because the only thing left typically to approve is going to be the home that you're making the offer on. So, really don't leave one of your largest, most important purchases of your lifetime to a substandard pre-approval. I really think it's so important to make sure that you do go all the way, have a human underwriter actually approve your pre-approval. Your loan officer should be able to provide you with your underwriter's name of who did the approval. If they're not able to do this, or if this isn't something I offer, I really recommend that you give me a call. This is something that I do for all my clients. And if you're thinking about buying, selling, refinancing, remodeling your home, restructuring your debt, or a reverse mortgage, I am happy to help you or anyone you know. Even if it's months away, you cannot get started too soon, and I'm happy to provide a consultation, even, like I said, if your plans are down the road a bit. So take care. I hope you have a great week, and I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.